Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of this week's newsletter with myself, Laurence, and here with Pupil again, started the autumn-winter projects, just revisiting, having spent quite a bit of summer playing and just starting to feel a little bit loose with certain shots. So we looked through various aspects of the swing, and you'll see quite clearly what we had to look on very early doors. So image on the left hand side is the original versus the image on the right hand side. And the first thing that I felt was we weren't too athletic. So what I got him to do was stand a little bit taller in spine angle. I felt that on the image on the left-hand side was a little bit too tilted over. By tilting over, it can actually reduce how much turn you have as well. So as we take this one to the top of the backswing, you'll see from a very early stage, the arms start to lift. And the arms just get quite steep, so we see the butt of the club not going too far behind the hand. So what that does, it encourages almost like a bit of a fade by, so a sort of a club that's going to pull a little bit more across the line. So what I started to do with the player was get a bit more set in the takeaway. So what we agreed was the club head would not pass his hand. So what I mean by that, he's looking directly in the mirror at this point that's in front of him, and what he's checking to see is if this club head here, to see if the club head up here is getting on top of his hands. So we didn't want this club head travelling too much further, because what he was doing was getting a bit excessive in his wrists. So by the time he's gained a bit of composure, I'm going to look back down at the golf ball now, and from here didn't set the wrists anymore, but you could just see the direction the hands travelled in, or a better direction. We see a better gapping here between the arm structures. So if I just remove all that, look at the gapping of the arm structures in both images here. So we know we're turning better, we're standing taller. So what that made was the transition phase over here on the right hand side going a little bit more through his shoulder plane, whereas over here, again going through shoulder but a lot steeper. So by the time we got closer towards the golf ball, we've got a lot more space going through the hitting area. So really good work over here on the right hand side with a much better finished position. So really good work. Look forward to continue working with this player. If you'd like to get in contact with myself, Laurence, I've got numerous packages available through the winter months, minimum of 2 months rolling, with a bronze, silver and gold package available. So if you'd like to get in contact, please let the pro shop know, and I will get back in contact with you. Thanks very much.